Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us today for a very special FFG Live. I'm your host, Xander Tabler, Community Manager for FFG, and I'm joined today by our very special guest, Adrian Alonso, Head of Studio for Gamegenic. Thank you for joining us today, Adrian.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here together with you to present some pretty awesome stuff, I hope and I believe. I'm pretty happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
I've been dying to be able to talk about all these things. I know people have been seeing some really cool reveals from you all on your socials over the last couple of days. Some of your cool jump to Lightspeed new accessories, and a lot of the things that people have come to expect from Gamegenic for each release of a set, but with like brand new, incredible art. But today we have even more news to share with everybody on top of these things that everybody could have guessed might be coming. So. Is there anything you want to say to like prime the audience before we get into it? Is there any hints or anything you want to drop right now before we go?
You pretty nailed it with the things that you just said. Yeah. So we started unveiling the set-related products that everybody was expecting from us. But since the 1 year celebration since Star Wars came out last year in March, for the 1 year celebration of the release of Set 4. We thought we should bring even more cool stuff, even stuff that people were asking us. So it's important that people know that we are listening. And I think something that people will like to see.
Oh, I am sure that is true. I've seen everybody in the chat already going wild, talking about all the cool, excited to see some of the cool new stuff that they might have seen previews of already. But really just get to see the full lineup of what we're going to see come March. So, Adrian, with that being said, do you want to take it away? Let's get in. Let's not keep the people waiting.
Let's get in. So, first of all, I know that a lot of people were asking for having binders. And yes, finally, we're coming with binders. So we will start with a lineup of casual binders. I have it here. This is the original card back. Mm-hmm. And this is a casual album, meaning it is a product that is pretty affordable, and it has enough space for putting. These are 18 pocket pages, so you have 20 pages in total, so you can put up to 360 cards in there, and it's meant to go everywhere, to take your cards that you want to trade, to have your collection with you, and this kind of stuff. So on the front you have the original card back, and on the back we took a picture that we pretty liked, that is coming from Set 4, which is this one, which we are very excited about. So you have the original card back and this as a binder. But since we thought one casual binder would not be enough, what about two? So we are bringing from the Carbonite series this awesome one with the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing on the backside. And when you unfold it, you have the full picture of it. And this looks just awesome. I really love this one, and I hope that people will like that as well. On the inside, you have black pages, and this is actually pretty sturdy. Although it's flexible, it's pretty sturdy, so your cards will be protected, and you can put double-sleeved cards in there. Okay, so this is to start with. This will retail to $25.99 and each. And it's a budget-friendly product that you can use while on the go. On top of that, since we are known for our premium products, we thought, binders, but let's do also a very cool premium binder. So we're bringing as well a zip-up binder, which is made of the same material as the deck pods that you know. So this is what we call the material is called hexafiber. It's a pretty durable and sturdy material. And on top of that, you have the zipper. You see by the sound. This is a satisfying sound.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
When you open it, you have a microfiber inner lining, and you have a silver foil logo on it. It looks pretty cool. So this is, of course, to blink out your game and to have your cards with you in the best possible way. This is the product that you want to have. This will be coming in one color for now, the black one, and this will retail for $36.99.
Nice.
So these are the binders. So people were expecting this product coming from us. At least they asked for that. And as I just mentioned, people had a lot of inputs, or gave us a lot of inputs of what to do better in the future. And again, as I mentioned, we are listening. It's very important to stay close to the community and deliver the products that they want, deliver the products that they maximize the experience while they're playing the game, to enrich every game night that you can imagine. So since we're listening, we are bringing now a product that is called the premium tokens, but in the pro version. In the pro version, what does it mean? In the pro version, finally, and I know a lot of people will love that, they are double-sided. So we are bringing on one side, for example, the 1, and it's difficult to see on the camera, but we will show a slide after that. And on the back side, you have the 3. Everybody was asking for the 3. Finally, we have it, 1 and 3 double-sided. And then we have the 5 token has on the back side the 10 value. So we have prepared a slide for that. You can see it on the slide. It's more easy to watch. So almost all of the tokens are double-sided. There are only a few that are not double-sided because they didn't need to be double-sided, but this is a very few number. Every token that makes sense are double-sided. So you can use it even more comfortable while you're playing, and just changing the value while you're turning the things.
Yeah, so I think that's the number one thing I saw asked for. You know, the minute that the first set of them came out was, oh, we need 3s, we want double-sided. And I know that you all immediately took that and it's like, that's a great idea. Let's take that and run with it and give the players what they want, you know, with binders, with tokens, things like that. So it's super exciting to see these finally on the table. I'm dying to play with them here in the studio.
Yeah, it was a total sin not to have the 3. I've learned it through the months. And so we fixed it. And I really think that people will love these ones because they look cool before. They look even cooler now. But since we're bringing the Premium Tokens Pro, I know there's one thing that a lot of people asked for. And what about Twin Suns?
What about
What do you think? What about Twin Suns? So we're bringing an expansion pack to the tokens, to either the original tokens that you have or the new ones. We're bringing an expansion pack, which is called Premium Tokens Pro Expansion Pack. And this will include the Blast Counter, the Plan Counter, and for the very first time, the Sentinel token. Also double-sided. They come, all of them double-sided. We have also a slide prepared for that, so you can see it on the slide. And what's important to know about this product is that if you have 1 pack of these and 2 pack of these, either this one or the original one, you're good to go for 4-player setup for the Twin Suns format. So you don't need to buy 4 of these and whatever. We meticulously counted with you guys the right number to be able to have the right amount of tokens that is needed for a full player game, 4-player game. And so with this one, again, 1 of these and 2 of these, either this one or you buy the original one and this one, you're good to go for a 4-player game night for the really astonishing Twin Suns format that I personally love. And I cannot recommend it high enough because right now we are at 80 cards for the Twin Suns format, and it's astonishing to play it with that. I enjoy it very, very much. And since we love this format, we thought, yeah, tokens, but let's continue. Let's continue to finally have products around the Twin Suns format. What about a playmat? Well, a playmat for 4 players, we can do it in many different ways, but we thought to have a 4-player game mat that makes sense, that you have enough space and that has unique features is very, very important. So I have the packaging here. I will show first the packaging. It's this large, the packaging.
There's a big game mat there.
You can recognize that it's done for the Twin Suns format. It is called Battle Zone Game Mat. And for this one, of course, you have also the cards and play zones. And this is so big, so huge, that I need someone who helps me to unfold it. So because look at that. Look at this. Look how beautiful this playmat looks.
Wow.
And
That's incredible.
what's important to know is that we did details matter, as you know, and all the space units are on the outside of the planet, and all the ground units are in the middle, in the center. So you got even more into the mood of the game, having the positioning already just by the first look of the map.
Mhm.
Second is, if you can see it, we have added a shiny surface for that. I hope you can see it through the stream.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
a very unique shiny surface. I've seen a lot of shiny surface made before, and these were, let's say, not high resolution playmats. This one has the incredible highest resolution that you can imagine on a playmat, with a shiny surface, but it is a surface that is not intrusive. It is not a surface that will cause damage to your eyes if a spotlight is on that. It's just bringing more premium feel and look. And on top of that, we have stitch edges. If someone has seen all the products that we have unveiled for the set 4 so far, the set related products, we just unveiled on the weekend the playmats, and for the first time we announced that we have stitch edges. Important to know is why we didn't have stitch edges before. There are a lot of stitch edges in the market. They damage your cards, actually, because when you slide out the card, you got stuck with your card on the edges, or you get stuck with the sleeves on the edges. And that's the reason a lot of people don't like at all stitched edges, and that's the reason we didn't have it. We have a new technology for now. These stitch edges are completely flat. So they have the same height as the playmat itself. There are no cards that will get stuck here. This is the most premium stitch edge that you have ever seen. And I can tell you, on the set 4 related playmats that we just unveiled, they will have the same quality stitch edges. From now on, since we finally found a technology that makes sense on having stitch edges, we will have this premium feel and look to all our upcoming playmats, including this very beautiful one. What do you think about this one?
That's incredible. It's so cool. And I want to point out for everybody at home, like you mentioned, the ground units on the ground and in different parts of this, and the Sentinel tokens, which I just saw people talking about in Twin Suns game, needing those before. You could tell that you and your team there are huge fans of Star Wars Unlimited and players yourselves, because these are all quality of life things that, maybe wouldn't show up right away if you're just like, oh, we need a game map for this format. But these are all the things that the players, I can see in the chat already, are losing their minds over. This is the thing that takes it from just being, hey, this is nice and I can play on it, great, to that next level. And so it's really cool to see, the shininess on there, like you said, without hurting your eyes. It's really cool, and I'm excited to see the stitching on all these new game mats. That's gonna be really incredible.
You need to see it live, because I can tell you and try to sell dreams. I'm not selling anything. Try it by yourself. You will not be able to stack any cards on the edges, and they just feel premium.
Nice.
And again, as you just mentioned, we really care. So there are two things that are very important, is that, as I mentioned at the beginning, to listen to the community. And if by some case we made mistakes, I don't think it was a mistake, but there were a need for having the 3 and double-sided tokens, we will do that. So if we can, we are proud enough to be able to correct our own mistakes if there were some. So it's very important to listen. The second, as you just mentioned, is that we care. We really love the game, and why bring just we could have done this playmat like all the others, just bigger, and that's all. But why? Since you can make it better, then do it better. Yeah. And you have seen the size of this game mat, and you might think, oh, this will be too expensive, and it is actually not. This playmat will retail to $69.99 for such a big playmat that will cover your complete table. So $69.99, if you compare what exists in the market, you will never find a playmat for this price like that, and especially not with the features that I just mentioned and with the details that we try to put on there. So again, we are players ourselves. We love the game, and that's the reason Star Wars is such a great game. It deserves the very best accessories, and we start every day here at Gamegenic with new ideas to how to make it even better, and how to challenge ourselves every single day. So we really mean it as we say it. And it's not. I'm not trying to say anything. I really mean it. Because you can hear it from many people. But once you have discovered the quality of our products, I think you know what I'm mentioning.
Absolutely.
So, since we are talking about Twin Suns, and that's the reason we said it's additional lineup and not a set-related lineup. It's an additional lineup. Let's continue with Twin Suns. What do you think? Shall we bring even more products to Twin Suns?
I think that's perfect. I mean, people are dying to play Twin Suns. Like you said, with the 80-card decks finally when set 4 drops and Jump to Lightspeed's here, I think, let's get into Twin Suns. Let's do some multiplayer.
So let's start with a product that maybe no one is expecting. Let's start with a deck pod, but an entry-level one that was not done like that before, ever, never in the market. So let's start with the Twin Suns Soft Crate.
Yeah.
I have it here. You will have a slide when I showcase it, but I have it here. So it's a little bit bigger in size. And this Twin Suns Soft Crate has the same features that you have known before, but even more. Because for the very first time, you have an entry-level product that includes inside 2 of these slide card cases.
Oh,
they're already included in there for your leaders that you need, since Twin Suns is about having 2 leaders. On top of that, you have the very well-known now token box that we have introduced with the original Soft Crate, which opens and closes with a satisfying sound. And you will have inside a divider as well. Nice. So we have a slide prepared for that.
Yeah.
And this will retail with all the things that I've showcased here. This will retail for $12.99. Tell me,
$12.99.
$12.99. So show me entry-level deck box, including these 2 sturdy slide card cases. By the way, if people don't know, they are called slide card cases not because they are sliding into the deck pod. They're called slide card cases because the opening goes this way. If you put a card in there, if you use other comparable products, usually when you drop it, comparable products, not ours. When you drop such a mini snap case or other products, they will pop open when you drop them. So if accidentally you drop it on the ground, it is a possibility that you will damage your card. With this one, there's no card inside, but you can see it. If I'm dropping it, this doesn't pop open. Try it for yourself. And that's the reason why it is called a slide card case. So you slide it, and you put your card in there, and the card is completely protected, and then you're ready to go. So this comes with, for the 2 leaders, with a divider, with the soft box, token box, and the 2 slide card cases. So we will have this design, which is the original card back. And we thought, let's add another one that is more set-related. We will have also set-related one. Look at this one, how beautiful this is.
That's a nice art piece.
This is one of my favorite movies, Rogue One, by the way. And also on the back side, this looks just astonishing. And I really love this one. You will have both slide card cases as well. So again, we have a slide for that if you have not seen it yet, where you see all the features. So for $12.99, we'll have a soft crate.
Nice.
So what do you think?
That I'm so excited. It's a nice deck box to keep my showcase leaders safe is a big thing, because I usually use mine for Twin Suns to begin with. So not having them in a flimsy sleeve or having to keep them outside of my deck box is really nice. Love the art piece choices too. The classic Star Wars Unlimited card back, but I'm a huge fan of both Rogue One and specifically that art piece as well. I think it really encapsulates Jump to Lightspeed really well. So if you
Absolutely.
are a fan of a lot of the space battles and the ship battles and things like that, I think there's some really cool art pieces here, and I think this is one of those art pieces that is one of the best ones personally in the set. So having a soft crate is perfect for me, honestly.
Yeah, once I saw this art piece, I told to my team, we need to have this on the soft crate. We need to have this. So that's the reason we put it here. So you have seen the entry level deck box.
Where do we go from there?
I don't know. Maybe a premium one. What do you
Seems
think?
like a great place for me.
Okay, let's start then with the Twin Suns deck pot.
Oh,
So at first glance, it looks like the original deck pot that we put in place, right?
for sure.
So, but this one comes not only with one slide cut case, it comes with two.
Oh, all right. Give both leaders a little time to shine on the front.
Yeah. And then details matters. You have Twin Suns here written in Orovesh.
Nice.
Then you have the Aspect logo on behind the cases.
Mhm.
And by the way, what I forgot to mention here, so this case and
Mhm.
also this one fits up to 100 double sleeve cards. I
Nice.
know Twin Suns is about 80 cards, but who knows? Maybe you want to have more slide card cases with you, additional cards or whatever. So we made sure that enough cards will be fitting, so you don't struggle with not enough space for your cards. So if you take a look on these boxes, you see two slide card cases. So the 2 leaders, then the official original features, you put it on the bottom, and then this one doesn't lay the cards flat. This one are side loaded cards. So the cards will load like that.
Okay, nice.
Up to 100 cards. So and you can easily grab them from both sides. And one more thing is, of course, you have the drawer here and the placement for the base. Okay, 2 leaders, placement for the base, and this drawer is a little bit higher and a little bit wider than the original one of the Twin Suns from the original deck pot, is because for Twin Suns you need more tokens.
Yeah.
And since you need more tokens, they would not have fit in the original one. So this one, we needed to make this one bigger so that you cannot interchange this with the original ones. So the original ones will fit in there because they are smaller. They will be a little bit looser, but this one is higher. This will not fit in the original deck pot because, again, on the original deck pot, this was not meant for Twin Suns. But here, yes. So you will have enough space for all the tokens. I've seen on all the tournaments and all around the world, pretty cool additional 3D printed stuff that people produce for their trays to put the tokens in there. I really love it, by the way, to see how creative the people are. And they need to redesign it for this one, actually, because you will need anyways to have more sleeves, more tokens. So you see here the green one. We will have, of course, all the 6 colors. Here's the yellow one. We got one prepared here with 2 leaders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mall on the side there too. Okay.
2 leaders here. And also this is filled with cards. So you can see how is it with cards.
Nice.
For the people that don't know, the flap is meant to be placed on the bottom. So it saves a lot of precious space on your table. So open or close is the same space. And you have easy accessibility to your cards, to your deck, by just putting them this way, in and out. This is actually right now 80 single sleeve deck. If it's double sleeved, you will see that you will still have enough space. If it's visible in the camera, I don't know. I cannot see it, but I hope so.
Yeah.
And even with 80 double sleeve cards, you will have enough space for putting up to 100 if you want, or putting additional slide cut cases here.
Nice.
And as I mentioned here, the tokens, here are all the tokens that is needed, including the expansion pack. So you see we needed more space for that. And this is I will showcase how the packaging will look like, but since it is Twin Suns format, and since we wanted to make a difference, and since I mentioned we care, and since I mentioned we really want to bring experience and excitement, we thought for this specific product we need to do something else. So we are doing something in collaboration with you guys that was never done before. Every single one of these deck boxes, will have an exclusive card that you can only find in there. So these are exclusive cards that are alternate cards. So we will have 4 different bases with a very special foiling that is a foiling treatment that is not existing right now in the range.
Yeah.
These are 100% official cards because these are produced by FFG. Again, it's a very cool collaboration between the 2 studios. And so you will have this one. You will have the Jabba's Palace in an alternate art and with the very cool foiling. I think you can see how cool this shiny foiling looks like.
Oh yeah.
We will have
Oh no.
we will have the Catacombs of Cadera here.
Love that art.
In an alternative art, and we will have the Echo base as well.
Oh
so
yeah.
every color will have its specific base, and there's only one specific card, so there will not be a range of cards. One specific card always existing in this specific color. And
do we want to show off the bases then real quick? We have a close-up view so people can see the new artwork as well. Yes. If we'd like to throw that up there. Yeah, let's throw that up there real quick.
We will share the close-up. So what I love as well is this one. This is the experience token.
Yeah.
With Yoda. And also the shield token with this one with the alternate art. So we have a prepared slide for that, so you can see that. And everything that I showcase, including this very specific card that you can, again, I need to emphasize, you can only find this card here. It will not exist in any booster. It will not exist anywhere else. It will only exist here while this product is in the market. And this product will retail for $49.99.
Nice.
$44.99. $44.99 will be the retail price of this product, including the 2 slide card cases and the very specific foil card. You can see it on the packaging that hyperspace foil card. By the way, these are all hyperspace foil cards. Hyperspace foil cards, so best treatment in there. And we will have all the 6 colors. So I really hope, and I can tell you, my team is going crazy for these cards. They want me always to look away to take the cards with them.
I know I did when we were at PAX Unplugged looking at some of these. But I've just seen it. We got a couple of great questions from the chat about these only will come in these Twin Suns deck pods, which is true. Yes. And that these are brand new artworks, similar to most of our alt arts that we've done for previous cards that you've seen for like units and things. It's the same art brief, so you'll recognize the idea of the art piece, but it's a brand new art piece, brand new foiling, all those things. And so while it is, yes, this is Catacombs of Cadera. You know this base. You've seen it before. You've never seen it like this and in this way, which is really cool.
Exactly. That's the best. We all love to collect. That's the best for collectors. So this is a very cool and unique thing to have. And again, I really love what you've done here in terms of art for us. This is I'm pretty astonished about this collaboration. And this means a lot for me, and especially for the customers, I think, because again, this card is for free. It's in the box. So as I mentioned with the playmat, we could have just done the playmat and without stitching, without the treatment, anything, and sell it anyways. We could have done it as well for this deck pod, because this is a product that people were asking us, but we wanted to give something else, something more. And the price would have been the same. So we took it on our end to have these special cards. And these are 100% tournament compatible. These are official cards. You can use them. And so I'm pretty happy about this, and I hope that you too.
Yes, I know I'm super excited about it. I think we had some more people asking questions. Do we want to throw up the image so people can see the experience in ones that go with the bases? Let's show everybody like which ones are coming with what. You can obviously guess the bases are likely going with the color of the deck pod that they match, but the shield and experience are nice to see which deck pod they'll be falling into. But I am so excited. I am already getting ready to be purchasing all of these because I need to have, I'm a 30 base purist most of the time, or 30 health base purist. So I want to have all my options when I go into the deck building now.
And what we didn't want to have them put randomly in the boxes. So we didn't want to just maximize the outcome of what we are selling now. That was not the purpose. Again, the purpose is to give something back to the community. And the purpose is, and since it's like that, you will find this card in this box. So if you want to have all of them, you don't need to buy 36 boxes to have randomly the right card. You will have them with 6 boxes, all the cards, if you want to have them. If you don't want to have them, it's no problem as well. The purpose is the product itself, that it's needed for the game. Okay, so I'm almost done. But if you know me, I have a catchphrase. And my catchphrase is always, that's not all. Because I mentioned we were bringing, we set for products that people were expecting from us. With what we just announced, products that people were waiting for.
Mhm.
And now we're bringing products that people will not know that they need it until I see it. At least I hope.
Oh, yeah.
We are bringing a product that is called the damage pad. And the damage pad looks like that.
Wow. This is my first time seeing it in person myself, so I'm gonna have to get in close to the camera real quick to see that.
Also here, we could have done easily just a life counter.
Yeah.
Or base counter or hit point counter, or how do you want to call it?
Mhm.
We just have done a very flimsy one that everybody would have expected. Now, this one, if you take a look on it, this is a sturdy material. This is an injected, so we designed it. It could be a prop coming out of the movie, actually. And what is this all about? So the thing is that you can, this is an unsleeved card here.
Mhm.
You can slide the card in, and even unsleeved, it will stay in place.
Nice.
Without harming the card.
Mhm.
So if you put it on the table, you don't need to be worried that the card will move around and so on. So it's already protecting the card. If it's sleeved, which I have it here, this is a double sleeve one.
Yeah.
You slide it in, and it will fit as well and will stay in place. Plus, the number here is in the same position as the base card number.
Mhm. Nice.
And what I don't like about existing live counters is usually when you turn them,
Mhm.
it's actually the monk in me. I don't like that the number is not centered where it should be. Okay.
Mhm.
So what we did here is, without looking at it, it clicks. Can you hear it?
Oh, yeah, yeah. That is
Oh.
crisp.
So when I move it, the number is always in the center. I don't see it right now, but you see, it should be always in the center. So you have a wheel, and you have an inner wheel for the number in the for the 10 row or the 20
Mhm.
row and so on. So you have two wheels that are in the right position for the card.
Mhm.
Then you have the twin suns. No, you don't have the twin suns here. You have the
Yeah.
damage pad in our badge.
Mhm.
I was much in twin suns. You have the damage pad in our badge. You have the original texture of the packaging here. Again, this could be coming out of the movie. What do you think this will retail for?
Oh, man. I don't even know if I could hazard a guess. What do we got for this one?
Okay, so again, we wanted to have something that is affordable, that makes sense,
Mhm.
and that enrich gamers' experience. This will retail for $14.99, so $15, $14.99, and we will have it in black, and we will have it in white.
Oh, that is sharp. I like that one a lot.
So this is called the damage pad. This is how the packaging will look like.
Mhm.
You got the texture background. It explains that it can count up to 49. I know the bases right now are up to 30, and I don't know, and I don't have any clue if they will go more than that. So please don't expect us to spring anything. It's just by its nature of designing it, we needed to have more than 30. Otherwise, it would have gone until 29. So that's the reason we put until 39,
Yeah.
because that's how the wheel functions.
Mhm.
And instead of having 49, we thought, okay, let's have 49 in total, so it can be used for other games as well. And maybe in the future, again, I don't know if something is coming. It is future-proof if the future brings other bases, but don't kill me. This is not anything that I'm spoiling. This is not anything that I know. For now, it's 30, but it goes further than 30 because of its nature of the wheel.
Yeah.
And we put it onto 49. So that's how the product works. I'm really proud of this one. I really love it. Again, if you put your card in there, you have on the gaming table, brings you even more together with the Twin Suns playmat that we've done, or even without playing Twin Suns with the other playmats that we have. If you put it on the table, you are in the mood of the game. You're experiencing, you're enriching the character of the game. And that's, at the end, what it's all about.
Absolutely. I think we have a slide for this one too, so we can give everybody an up close and personal picture real quick. Yeah, let's show that off. Yeah, you can see the details on those, some of the line work and everything. It's really neat. We're gonna need some for the studio, Adrian. I'm just saying, if whenever those arrive, I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, I know. They just arrived. Otherwise, I would have sent it to you. They just arrived, but they will be in stores together with Set 4. Everything that I presented here will be synchronized with the release of Set 4.
Yeah,
and I think it's pretty interesting what we have brought so far. But there's one more thing.
One more. All right. What's one more thing on top of all this other mountain of new goodies? What else do you have for us today?
Yeah, that's one more thing, and that's really the last thing. But that's I wanted to have one more thing at the end. So we are all collectors. And we are very set-related collectors as well.
Of course.
And we are bringing a product that is called the Cardboard XL, which is a binder with a slipcase, but not a flimsy slipcase made of cardboard. This is made of premium material with the original material of our deck pods. So it's exactly as sturdy as our deck pods, as premium as the other products. And we made sure that you have here notches so you can easily take in and out the binder out. You have here a hole where you can also take it here in and out. We have a pocket here where you can put where you recognize which binder is which without taking them out.
Yeah.
And when you're taking them out, also on the inside, this is pretty premium. It has the Star Wars foil logo in there. So it's a D-ring binder. And its capacity is 44 pages, 24 pocket pages. Okay? So you have 4 cards in a row. Why is it so? And why it is this product is the best for collectors? Is because you put a full set of cards here. You can have regular, foil, hyperspace, foil. So you have all the full set here in one side. So 3 rows of that, and the 4 columns for the cards. So you will have all the products, all the cards that you will be needing. And this fits 44 pages, meaning in total, if you double sleeve your cards, more than 1,000 cards, 1,056 to be specific. And with 1,056, you can put a full set in one of these.
Yeah.
And so why is it so special to have a slim case? Because usually gravity is a problem. Okay, you have a lot of weight, and if you have long pages like the 24 pages are, the gravity will harm the corners. Okay, so the idea is, of course, you can put them this way into the shelf and they are completely protected. But the idea of the slip case is that you put them horizontally. And since they are horizontally, now you don't have problems with gravity. And since we put these notches, and that's the idea of having these notches, you can easily grab them in and out.
Yeah.
And it goes further than that, because I know gamers, me included, uses a lot of Swedish shelves. Let's say it this way. And if you're using Swedish shelves, it is important that this piece fit in a Swedish shelf. And by coincidence, I prepared something. I have one here. And if you take a look on this, they absolutely fit this way here, or the other way around, which will be even more better, the other way around. But more important, what I said is they fit this way as well. And if you put 3, and they fit perfectly in there, if you put 3 of these, Let's put
Oh, we
three
have
of
3
these.
of them here.
Look how beautiful this looks, by the way.
That's nice.
And usually, if you would have normal vinyls like that, it will be a pain to take this one out.
Yeah.
With the slip cases, you just take this out, grab it, use it, and we have a full set here, so you can see it here.
Mm. Ooh, all right. Oop. Oh, their audio. Oop, 1 second, Adrian. I believe your audio might have cut out real quick. Oop.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're back.
Yeah. I think we have battery issues, but I think we're fixing it.
No worries. No worries. That's incredible. You know, fitting three of those binders, that, I mean, 3 sets a year, and you can fit a full set in each one when you have the entire master set collection there. Seems like I'm going to have to get some more shelving, but other than that, I'll at least have a good organizational system for when they're on those shelves.
So the thing is that this product will retail. Can you hear me? I don't know if you hear me.
Yep.
Okay. So sorry, we have technical issues right now. So important is that these products will will retail at the same time as I mentioned, and this will retail for $69.99. So again, we have seen flimsy, similar products in the market that are just made out of cardboard. We thought we need to make this again to enrich gamers' experience and making this the best product out there, and fitting exactly in these Swedish shelves that everybody has and knows. And that's the reason we took the extra mile to make this possible. So I hope that this is everything that so far I hope that people enjoyed so far everything that we've shown. So sorry, you have some technical issues that is taking me, but I think we're back. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Can hear you now.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone's super excited. We do have some good questions though right now. So do you have time, Adrian, to answer a couple from the chat?
I'm very happy to answer any question.
Awesome. So our number one, I think I saw 40 people ask us, does the damage tracker or the damage pad fit in the deck pods or the soft crates?
Unfortunately not, because the deck pods were designed for cards or at maximum the slide card cases. Mm-hmm. But if you take a look on the damage pad, it's bigger than the card itself.
Yes.
And they will not fit.
Makes sense. Pad. So similar to your game mat, it's just something that doesn't fit with the rest of the cards, but throw it in the backpack with the rest.
So it is bigger than the card itself, and therefore the deck pod is made for fitting these products. They will not fit in there. But it is an additional product that you will that you can carry with other Gamegenic products as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so somebody asked, but it looks like it might have been answered already in the chat, but just asking if the pages came with the those boxes as well, or if it's a separate piece.
Very, very good question. No, unfortunately not, because the price point of $69.99, again, it's a very tight calculation that we've done here to make it affordable. And but we sell the 24 pages separately, and any kind of 24 pages that exist in the market will fit there. This is a standard D-ring. Yeah. We didn't reinvent the wheel in this D-ring, so any existing 24 pages in the market, but I highly recommend Gamegenic, of course. We have this in our range, will fit in there, but they are sold separately. They don't come with the 24 pocket pages.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think that sounds great to me. It looks like we cleared up most of the other questions there from people. But is there anything else? You brought so much already, Adrian, but is there anything you want to say to the players at home watching and tuning in for the stream?
So before we go to the end of the stream, I would like to highlight, we have a slide for that, for the full range of products that I just showcased. That is coming along the set for related one. So you can showcase again as a recap of what we just discussed.
Yeah.
We will have the casual albums, the zip albums, the premium tokens that are now renewed, the tokens expansion pack for Twin Suns, the Battle Zone game mat for Twin Suns, the Twin Suns soft crate, the Twin Suns deck pod. On top of that, we have the damage pad and the premium cardboard that you see here. This is the full range of additional products that I just showcased.
Mhm.
Then we will have the products that are set related. We have also a slide for that you can
Yeah.
also put on screen. So a lot of things happening around set 4, but again, why for set 4? Because it's the celebration of 1 year of existence of Star Wars Unlimited that we all really love and we'll all really enjoy. And again, it's a game that deserves the very best accessories out there. And so the set related one, and at the end you see the full slide of all the products that are including coming on March together with the game.
Yeah.
The additional roll-up that I just showcased, plus the set-related one, all together, synchronized release with the game. I hope you liked it. I cannot encourage you enough to take a look on them and experience the products by yourself, because I could tell you whatever you want to hear, but it's at the end is I cannot fake quality, and at the end it's you are the ones that see that all the things that we try to put into the market are the most qualitative products out there. At least it's what we always hear from the community, and I really appreciate to hear that because we put a lot of efforts. So check the products by itself, check the stitching, as I said, by yourself, and check this boy here. I really love this one, and everything else that we just showcased. I'm pretty happy of new products that will be coming in the future that I cannot unveil now. So we're committed to the game. We're committed to the game, and more to come in the future. That's all from my side. If you have any question, it's now. Otherwise, see you next time.
It looks like we've got all the questions already covered. So thank you, Adrian, so much for joining us and spoiling us with all these cool things that are going to be happening in 2 short months here as we approach the release date. Thank you all as well for joining us today to listen to our spiel about all these different things. Be sure to check out your local game store and be in contact with them before release and let them know that you're interested in these accessories and to get them pre-ordered as well. As well as the launch coming up. We also have a stream tomorrow where we're going to be talking a little bit about a deck tech. So people submitted deck lists over the last couple of days. If you haven't done that, feel free to shoot us a couple deck lists online on our socials. And we're going to go through and talk about the deck list and what we might do differently, play some games, and have a great time. So be sure to join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. for that stream. As always, thank you all again. And thank you, Adrian, and the Gamegenic team for joining us today.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. See you next time.
See you all next time.